Good afternoon, faculty, staff, administrators, families, and most importantly, our graduates. It's my absolute privilege to welcome you to Spring 2025 Pierce College Nursing Pinning Ceremony. My name is Rebecca Allen, and I am an assistant professor of nursing here at Pierce College and your MC for the ceremony. Before we begin our program, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of our amazing faculty, staff, administrators who join us today. As I call your name, can you please stand and be recognized? Associate Dean of Nursing, Mindy Saw. Faculty, Christina Hansen, Jessica Matthews, Renee Killian, Esther Christie, Sarah Nares, and our amazing staff, Adrian Milanio and Vitalina. We are also honored to be joined by Ron May, our Dean of Health and Technology, and our President of the Puyallup campus, Dr. Chayo Flores. Thank you so much for all your support. To help us begin this celebration, I'd like to invite Mindy Saw to the podium. Mindy has been part of the Pierce College community for 5 years and recently stepped into the role of Associate Dean of Nursing. She also just celebrated 20 years of being a registered nurse this month. Please welcome Mindy.
Thank you everybody for being here today. So I always write a speech and then I tend to just go rogue. So here we go, we'll see what happens. Part of my speech says that I know I'm not supposed to have a favorite cohort, but I do, and they're sitting right here in front of me. So they came in 2 years ago when I was still faculty before I was dean, so they've been with me through this transition, and they've been so supportive to me every step of the way. And I loved having them in the classroom, and I really miss that part of being with you guys all the time. One really special thing about this group is it's very rare that we have 32 students start and 32 students finish. So their motto has been "No man left behind," and I've never seen a group more supportive of each other. When one is struggling, their classmates pick them up and carry them to the finish line. As you can see, they're all here today, which is amazing. And I want to say, as you go forward, I hope you keep these relationships, because nursing is a really difficult, emotionally stressful, challenging, physically stressful, so you're going to need each other to talk to. You have us to talk to, you have your families to lean on, but I hope you keep these strong relationships as you go forth into the workforce. I'm going to tell a little story, and it might sound weird, but last week, I saw something in the grass and stopped on the side of the road, and it was this baby bunny about this big, and it was being attacked by a crow, and so I had to pull over and save it. But for some reason, when I was in the car trying to figure out what to do with this bunny, I thought of you guys, because you come to us kind of as wild baby bunnies 2 years ago, right? And we loved you and fed you and took care of you and taught you what we know. And now it's time to return you to the wild. And it's very bittersweet because I love bunnies and you guys. And I hope that you make your way back to us to visit and maybe to teach. And one thing I really hope as you go forward is remembering your preceptorships and taking new students on yourself and supporting the next generation. That's super important. Friends and family, gosh, thank you so much. I know there's been long nights, lots of tears. You probably haven't seen these people very much in 2 years. So we're going to give them back to you now. But I ask you to keep supporting them as they go into the workforce, because this is a difficult job and they'll need support at home. But I just genuinely wanted to thank all of you for your support, because they couldn't have done it without you. I'd also like to give a special shout out to Vitalina and Jessica and the pinning committee, because they made this today what it is. I have to say, this is one of the most decorated and the most food at a pinning I've ever seen. I love it. I love it. So just know that I am so proud, and as today we're not in the teacher-student relationship anymore, now we're colleagues and friends, hopefully. I may stalk you on social media, you know. Y'all get friend requests today, I'm just kidding. But I hope you come back and keep in touch, and we're always here for you, really, till the end of time. So I love you guys, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. So for our next speaker, I'm honored to introduce Dr. Chayo Flores, President of Pierce College here at Puyallup campus. Dr. Chayo Flores celebrated her second year of president here at this campus this month. The oldest child of parents who migrated to Washington from Rio Grande Valley and Mexico. The lessons Dr. Flores learned during her educational and professional trajectory fueled her passion to advocate and remove barriers for marginalized and minoritized communities. As a first-generation student, she navigated her higher education while working part and full-time, similar to a lot of our students. A proud community college alum, she transferred from Big Bend Community College in Moses Lake, Washington to Eastern Washington University, where she completed a bachelor and a master's business degree. She later earned her doctorate in higher education from Washington State University. Dr. Flores' work experience spans decades in roles that center students' access, success, and completion. A firm believer in the power of education and feels fortunate and proud to work alongside Pierce College faculty and staff, committed to creating quality educational opportunities for diverse communities of learners to thrive in the evolving world. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chayo Flores.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Rebecca. I'm very pleased to be here to offer my heartfelt congratulations to the Pierce College nursing class of 2025. Today marks the culmination of an extraordinary journey, one filled with really early mornings and late nights and countless moments of doubt, determination, and growth. You should be immensely proud for what you've accomplished. We certainly are for you. To the families, friends, faculty, and staff joining us, welcome. We're grateful to have you here to honor and celebrate these incredible graduates. Graduates, completing the ADN program is no small feat, as I'm sure you very well know. It requires focus, sacrifice, and stamina, day in and day out. This program is known for its high standards and the quality of nurses it produces. Nurses who are both clinically competent, but also deeply compassionate. You are now part of that legacy. At Pierce College, we are committed to more than just awarding degrees or credentials. We're committing to creating quality educational opportunities for a diverse community of learners to thrive in an evolving world. Our nursing program is testament to that mission. We know these past 2 years have been intense, filled with long hours of studying, demanding clinicals, and the emotional weight of learning to care for others in their most vulnerable moments. These were likely days you questioned whether you could keep going, and yet you did. You've arrived. You are here. You've shown strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment to your calling. Many of you have juggled personal responsibilities while still showing up, learning, and growing, not just as students, but as our future nurses. And while your determination brought you here, I know you didn't walk this path alone. Alongside you were peers who became friends, faculty who became mentors, and loved ones who cheered you on every step of the way. So before we move forward, I invite you, the graduates, to take a moment to turn to your support system. Whether they're in this room or cheering you in spirit, let's offer them the gratitude they deserve. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. As we close, I leave you with the words of Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. You're stepping into a profession that is both noble and needed, one that demands knowledge, empathy, and courage. You will not only heal people, you will touch lives, provide comfort, and be a source of strength when it matters most. Go forth with confidence, serve with compassion, and know that College Pierce stands proudly behind you. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you. For our next speaker, each graduating class selects one faculty member to speak on their behalf. This year, the students have chosen Assistant Professor Jessica Matthews. Jessica has 7 years of nursing experience in the ER and ICU and has been teaching at Pierce College for the past 3 years. She's been with this cohort since day one and has been a very important part in their journey. Please welcome Jessica Matthews.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jessica Matthews, and I'm honored to be speaking to you this afternoon about this wonderful cohort. As Mindy said, we're not supposed to have favorites, but I think they all know where they stand. TADNs, you did it. Today is all about you. We all gather here to celebrate you. But first, I would like to acknowledge everyone here today. Behind each of these students is a village that kept them going, reminded them why they chose this profession, and provided encouragement when they needed to hear it the most. Also, you have all probably listened to a recorded lecture or two against your will while being stuck in the car with them, and probably heard a few gross clinical stories that you are certain you didn't give consent to. On behalf of our faculty and our graduates, I thank you. I thank you for your investment in our graduates' journeys and for being here today to celebrate their success with us. Today is more than a ceremony. It is a moment to recognize the resilience, compassion, and dedication that each of you have shown on this demanding journey. Flashback to September 2023 in fundamentals, I said that June 2025 would be here before you knew it, and you all probably thought I was crazy. I'm sure it seemed like a lifetime away, and I'm sure that after the first couple of nursing exams, you were wondering how the heck you would be here today. But here you all are. Today represents a culmination of early mornings, late nights, long clinical hours, tiring study sessions, lots of dark humor, tears, triumphs, and countless cups of coffee. And as faculty, we have had the privilege of watching you grow both personally and professionally. In lab, we saw your hands shake the first time you practiced inserting an IV on each other, and the terror in your eyes as some of you placed NG tubes on each other. I'm sure we'll see some pictures of that in the slideshow later. In clinicals, we saw you comfort patients and advocate fiercely, and in class, we watched you go from curious and burying yourself in questions to having the confidence to leave your shovels at home. What sets this cohort apart is not just how amazing that you all are and how far that you all have come, but how you've supported one another, challenged one another, and lifted up each other along the way. From the very beginning, you have always shown up for each other, and over the last 2 years, you worked together to build trust, love, and a bond that goes beyond the classroom. As you prepare to step into the next chapter of your journeys, each of you heading off to different hospitals, clinics, and communities to begin your careers, I invite you to pause just for a moment to look around the stage. These are the faces that studied beside you during the long nights, stood next to you during the nerve-wracking checkoffs, and offered you comfort when the stress felt so overwhelming. These are the people who understood, in a few ways that others can, exactly what it took to get here today. The memories you've created together are now a part of your foundation as nurses, and I encourage you to hold on to these connections. Let this bond you've built as classmates evolve into a network of support, encouragement, and friendship as you transition from nursing students to nursing professionals. As you step forward into the next chapter, I want to leave you with this. As nurses, we are the heart of healthcare. We listen when others won't, we comfort when words fall short, and we act when every second counts. As you step into this next chapter, hold on to the reasons why you started. Always remember your why, and never forget how hard you worked to get here. Keep asking questions, keep showing up, and most importantly, always be the nurse that you want to work with and the nurse that you want taking care of your loved ones. On behalf of your nursing faculty, we love you. Congratulations. We are all so proud of you all and so excited to see where the world of nursing takes you.
So for our next speaker, the students also had an opportunity to select a peer to represent them with a few words. Now, if you've been anywhere near this cohort, you've likely heard her voice. Not just because she's vocal in class and always ready for a question or a powerful perspective, but because she has a voice to advocate for others. She's also currently serving as a student leader at the state level, representing voices of nursing students in Washington. Whether organizing, speaking up, or supporting her peers, she consistently shows up with passion and purpose. It's my pleasure to introduce your student speaker this afternoon. Please join me in welcoming Aisha Yates.
Hey everyone, my name is Aisha. Bear with me here, I might cry, okay? And my goal is to make them cry. All right. Since the beginning of spring, I've been swept up in a tornado of emotions, often in disbelief that our time together as a class is drawing to a close. But today, we celebrate our achievements, big and small. So as a class, I would like you all to close your eyes. Okay, period. And take yourself back in time to the moment when you decided to pursue a career in nursing. Do you see it right now? Right now, I see myself taking the online quiz to help decide what I'm doing with my life, and it says to be a nurse. Now, think about the moment, keep your eyes closed. Okay. Now, think about the moment you got the call from Adrian. He's basically telling you that all the hard work that you put in has paid off, and the program wants to invest in your future to become a nurse. Show my eyes see you. Yep, close those eyes, girls, close those eyes. Now, think about the challenges you faced over the last 2 years and the tenacity it took to overcome them. Many of us had families we had to take care of, children, newborns, partners. We've experienced successes, failures, laughter, tears, death, new life, and a whole lot of group projects. Now, open your eyes and look around. Y'all made it. We all made it. Together, we overcame those challenges that were presented to us, whether that be from our professors, ATI, and at times ourselves. Sitting here today is proof of our resilience and determination to succeed and achieve anything we put our minds to. I would like to thank the faculty for being part of our journey and preparing us for the nursing profession. When doubts started trickling in, you all reminded us that we were exactly where we were supposed to be and that we were more than what our negative minds may have told us. And although you told us to throw away our shovels, we didn't stop digging. But look, we found a path to success and we're here now. Each of us has brought a unique thread to the fabric of our cohort, making the last 2 years of conversation so deep, insightful, and unforgettable. I can't express how much each and every one of you have impacted my life with your voices and your stories, and I hope I can find it again in the future. I take great pride in our class because of the community and connections we have fostered among ourselves. You're all the kind of people who strive for success, and once you're at the top, you look down and you're like, hey, come here. You pull us up, you pull people beside you. You all took the time to learn about and understand one another's lives, sharing your triumphs and hardships with each other. It was truly a phenomenon watching us transform from strangers into a family. As we move on to the next chapter in our lives, I want to leave you with a few reminders to take with you. First and foremost, remember to nurse your own well-being. It's easy to give a great deal of yourself, but you can't pour from an empty cup. And actually multiple people have told me that, so I'm telling you guys now too. Protect your flame of empathy and compassion. Do not let the hardships of this profession extinguish it. It's easy to. Secondly, honor your curiosity. Honor it. We have the potential to be agents of change and innovation, and it always begins with our questions. Don't ever become the person who says, well, that's how it's always been. If you ever say that, the next thing you better ask yourself is, does it have to be? Healthcare is constantly evolving, and we have demonstrated throughout the last 2 years that we are the generation of nurses who can reimagine what healthcare can be, equitable and just. Lastly, never ever doubt if you are meant to be a nurse. There will be a moment when you make a mistake in your career, and it will happen. They always say it, but it will probably happen. And your inner saboteur will convince you that you're an imposter, but you're not. Being on the stage is a testament to the fact that you have earned your role. You've earned your right to be a nurse. Remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes. Just acknowledge it, learn from it, and move on. I want to end this speech with a description that I learned about what the profession was. And it goes like this. I asked for strength, and I was given difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom, and I was given problems to solve. I asked for courage, and I was given dangers to overcome. I asked for patience, and I was given situations where I was forced to wait. I received nothing I wanted, but I received everything I needed. From the bottom of my heart, I'm going to miss you guys. I really hope we all stay connected, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha. Every quarter, the nursing program honors one student who has demonstrated excellence in academics, clinical practice, and leadership. This quarter, the Outstanding Student Award will be presented by Jessica Matthews.
Okay. Well, I want to preface by saying all of these lovely graduates are absolutely amazing, but we have to choose one for this special award. This student is thoughtful. This student never falls short to go out of their way to help a peer, help a patient, support a faculty member on their own educational journey, or reach out to a faculty member on maternity leave to make sure that they feel loved, supported, and unforgotten. This student is empathetic. She recently told me that she used to get in trouble often for talking too much in elementary school. But I told her, as well as her preceptor, that it's one of her greatest strengths. This student meets others exactly where they are and offers compassion to anyone in need. Her empathy not only enhances the quality of care that she provides, but also creates a trusting and healing environment, which makes her a natural caregiver and advocate. This student is hardworking. Her work ethic is unmatched. Late nights as working as a CNA at a local hospital, early clinical mornings, extra meetings, and always working on helping others be successful. She has faced every challenge with a smile and makes the best out of any situation and encourages others to do the same. This student is inspiring. She leads not by demanding attention, but by setting an example of integrity, compassion, and purpose. Her attitude is infectious, and she consistently inspires everyone around her to be better versions of themselves. This student is nurturing. Naturally, she creates a space where people feel supported, whether it's a frightened patient or taking it upon herself to be a classmate's personal alarm clock when they were struggling to come to class on time in the first quarter. Her calm and caring presence brings comfort and belonging to everyone around her. Last but not least, this student is authentic. In every interaction, she is genuine, grounded, and true to herself. What makes her authenticity even more powerful is the pride that she carries in representing her culture. Whether that is connecting with diverse patients in our community, sharing unique perspectives in class, or advocating that Hawaii should be considered the 11th country that this cohort represents, she reminds us how powerful it is to be both real and rooted. In a world that needs more compassion and connection, this student leads with both. Tahina. No. Tahina, you are not just ready to join this profession, but you represent the very best of it. On behalf of your faculty, we are all so proud of you, and the PCU at Good Sam is so lucky to have you. Congratulations to Hina Casey.
We are all so excited. For the next part of our ceremony, I would like to invite Renee Killian to share the story of the nursing pinning ceremony. But before she comes up, I do have to say I'm in pure denial that Renee's been here full-time faculty for about a year now, and sadly her family is moving across the country in a few weeks. She has been a valuable piece to this team, and like I said, I'm in denial because she's going to be greatly missed.
Sorry guys, I lost my papers. I looked it up here. Oh, found it. Sorry guys. I promise I'm usually more prepared than this. Many of you are probably wondering why nursing has a ceremony in addition to graduation. The pinning ceremony has been a nursing school tradition since 1916, a rite of passage for all nursing graduates. The history of the pinning ceremony actually dates back to the 12th century when the Crusaders were cared for by the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist. When new monks entered the order, they gave a vow to care for the sick soldiers in ceremony during which each monk was given a Maltese cross badge. The modern ceremony started in the 1860s when Queen Victoria awarded Florence Nightingale the Red Cross of St. George to recognize her service as a military nurse during the Crimean War. To share the honor, Nightingale later presented medals of excellence to her brightest nursing students. This contribution to the nursing profession is often why Florence Nightingale is considered the founder of modern nursing. However, she is far from the only person to leave a remarkable impact on our profession. Throughout history, nurses from diverse backgrounds have broken barriers, challenged injustice, and redefined what it means to care. Their stories often go untold, yet their impact is deeply woven into the fabric of our profession. Today, as our graduates begin their own journeys as nurses, they would first like to take a few minutes to reflect on nursing pioneers that represent some of the diverse backgrounds from their cohort, not only to honor their legacy, but to understand the vital importance of diversity in healthcare.
Hi everyone, my name is Jansen, and today we honor the legacy of Hung Uk Lim, who passed away this year in February, a trailblazing nurse, mentor, and advocate. And as a first-generation Korean American, she dedicated over 50 years to uplifting immigrant nurses and expanding healthcare access in underserved communities. Founder of the North Texas Korean Nurses Association, she championed education and cultural understanding and labor rights. Her work changed lives and her impact reached far beyond borders, recognized both in the US and by South Korea's highest civilian honor. Hung Uk Lim leaves behind a powerful influence on her community, the ongoing gift instilled in us to provide compassion, leadership, and steadfast service. Thank you.
I'm Anaí Muli'i, and I'd like to honor Henrietta Velascusa. She had her master's in public health as a registered nurse. She was a pioneering Mexican-American nurse and a public health leader born in Tucson, Arizona. She became the first Hispanic health administrator in the U.S. Department of Health and advised the Surgeon General during the 1985 Hispanic Health Initiative. Her work embodied Leinenger's transcultural nursing theory, promoting culturally competent care for diverse and underserved communities. As the president of the National Association of Hispanic Nurses, she championed mentorship, equitable healthcare, and paving the way for future generations of nurses to lead with compassion, inclusion, and cultural awareness. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Hammond, and I'll be presenting Dr. Ildrada Murillo Road. She was born in Panama in 1920 and became a nurse in the U.S. in 1948. She championed diversity in the medical field and bridging cultural gaps. This led her to pursue her PhD in psychiatry and create the National Association of Hispanic Nurses. Her legacy lives on through her program, whose goals are to advance the health of Hispanic communities and promote the professional growth of Hispanic nurses. She was active in the nursing community from 1948 until her passing in 2010.
Hi everyone, my name is Dennis, and my nurse pioneer is Anastasia Giron Tupas. Recognized as the Dean of Philippine Nursing, Tupas was instrumental in professionalizing nursing in the Philippines. She founded the Filipino Nurses Association in 1922 and served as its first president. She also developed the country's first Bachelor of Science in Nursing curriculum, elevating the nursing education standards. Anastasia's dedication and leadership laid the foundation for modern nursing in the Philippines, inspiring generations of nurses to pursue excellence in healthcare. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Alex Eggers. I'm going to be talking about Clara Barton. Clara Barton was often called the angel of the battlefield. She was a nurse, teacher, and humanitarian who helped lay the foundation for today's emergency medicine. During the Civil War, she recognized the urgent need for organized medical support and took it upon herself to deliver bandages, food, and medical supplies directly to the field hospitals and front lines. Her tireless efforts highlighted the importance of being prepared before emergency strike. In 1881, Barton founded the American Red Cross, building an organization centered on rapid response and readiness for both wartime and natural disasters. Under her leadership, the Red Cross became a model for emergency preparedness, setting lasting standards for how nurses and responders mobilize in times of crisis.
Hi, I'm Kathleen Tuiasasopo Utu. I chose to do Grace Pepe Tufele Malemo on behalf of American Samoa. She was active during the years of 1914 and 1936. Her legacy that she left behind was born on the island of Olosenga in the Manua group of American Samoa. She was the first Samoan woman to receive formal nursing training in the U.S., and she played a pivotal role in developing healthcare services. She was appointed chief nurse of American Samoa in 1926, represented American Samoa at the first Pan-Pacific Women's Association conference in Hawaii in 1928, and was founded the Nurses Alumni Association in 1937, serving as its first president. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I chose to recognize Edward Leon. He was active between 1950s and 1960s, a pioneer figure in military nursing. Edward broke down gender barriers in a traditionally female-dominant field as the first male nurse commissioned in the U.S. Army Nurse Corps. Edward didn't just serve his country, his courage and professionalism also helped pave the way for future generations of men in nursing as he reshaped the perception of what it truly means to be a nurse. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I chose to honor Hazel W. Johnson Brown. She was the first African-American woman general in the U.S. Army and chief of the Army Nurse Corps, serving from 1955 to 1983. She broke down racial and gender barriers in military nursing by serving in different leadership roles and creating enduring nursing education practices. Hazel had a Master of Science in Nursing Education, but faced continued racial discrimination while serving in the Army. So she used her leadership role to influence and develop scholarships for ROTC students and offer summer nursing clinical camps for ROTC cadets to increase diversity.
She drafted the first Army Nurse Corps Standards of Practice and established Army nursing conferences to facilitate nursing research by promoting and publicizing the work of nurses. Thank you.
Okay, it's fun a little bit. Hi, my name is Shamaya Clark, and I will be honoring Mary Eliza Mahoney. She was the first African American woman to graduate from a professional nursing school in the United States in 1879 during a time of widespread racial and gender discrimination. She co-founded the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses, now known as American Nurse Association, challenging inequality in healthcare head-on. In 1920, she became the first Black woman to register to vote in Boston. Mary Mahoney was more than a nurse. She was a pioneer. Her legacy reminds us nurses are not just caregivers, we are change makers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sheila, and today I want to honor Mabel Keaton Stoppers, a pioneering African American nurse who from the 1920s to the 1950s led the fight to integrate Black nurses into the US military and the American Nurses Association. As someone whose cultural background values perseverance and community, her legacy resonates deeply with me. She showed that nursing is not only about healing, but also about advocacy, justice, and breaking barriers for those who come after us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Shelby. Susie Walking Bear Yellowtail is who I'm going to tell you about. She is a member of the Crow Nation, was the first Native American registered nurse in the US. She tirelessly advocated for Native health rights. She exposed abuses like forced sterilization of Native women and fought for culturally respectful care. Yellowtail founded the first Native American Nurses Association and helped secure funding to train Indigenous nurses. Her legacy lives on in the movement of equitable, culturally competent healthcare.
My name's Sahina, and I'll be talking about Mabel Leilani Smith. So she was the first Native Hawaiian public health nurse in Hawaii. She began serving her community in 1915. She brought compassionate care to underserved areas like the Palama settlement and helped fight tuberculosis, improve maternal child health, and unifying nurse services across the islands. As the first director of the Bureau of Public Health Nursing, she shaped Hawaii's public health system. Her legacy lives on in services still used today, including mental health care that once helped my mom. Mabel uplifted her lahui, or community, and her spirit of malama, or taking care of others, still guides island healthcare today.
Wow, that was amazing. We're now going to move to pinning of the graduates. But before we begin the pinning portion of our ceremony, let's take a moment to reflect on what this small but powerful symbol truly represents. The nursing pin is more than a piece of jewelry. It's a rite of passage, a symbol of knowledge gained, challenges overcome, and the unwavering commitment to serve others with compassion and integrity. For many, it's a moment where the hard work truly transforms into a calling. The tradition of pinning new nurses began in 1916 and continues as a symbol of entry to the nursing profession. Historically, the pin identifies where a nurse was trained and serves as a badge of honor, always worn daily. But even though we still don't wear it every day, it's still proudly displayed at professional events, and sometimes people wear it on their scrubs. Each graduate will receive their pin attached to a special Pierce College lanyard presented by people that care and have supported them along their way. So, for our next step here, I will invite friends and family who have been asked by our graduates to please prepare to come up. First, we would like to start with numbers 1 through 10. If you can just line up and exit the stage through, it's gonna be my right, your left, and Beralina, where Dr. Hansen's over there waving her hand. Thank you.
And then as you pin your loved ones, if you could just exit the stage this way, that would be great. Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna start saying the names. And for our first graduate, I would ask that Maria Andrade come up to the stage, and she is going to be pinned by her mom, Christina, her nana, her boyfriends, Jeremy, her sister, Dulce, and Kayla. So I'm just going to ask that you can pause after she's been pinned, or all of our graduates, for a picture. Thank you. Right at the back. Next, we have Diana Bonaneri, and they are going to be pinned by a friend, Terry. Next, we have Dawn Bowman, and Dawn is going to be pinned by their dad, Bob O'Hara. Thank you. Next, we have Shemaya Clark, and she will be pinned by her cousin, Lisa. Then we have Tahina Casey, and she is going to be pinned by her husband, Sean Casey, former high school teacher, Lahua Beltrame, and Navenga. Then we have Shelby Clark. She's going to be pinned by her sister Destiny, brother Randy, and nephew Bo. Then Lauren Clark, and she's going to be pinned by her father, Edward Clark, friend and mentor, Crescent Clover. Then we have Tip Tri-Dam, and they will be pinned by their father, Tan, mother, T, and Aunt Mary. We're just going to pause for 1 second, and I'm going to ask and invite the friends and families who've been asked by graduates who have numbers 11 to 20 to start making their way up to the stage, please. For our next graduate, we have Alex Eggers. I'm sorry. And Alex was pinned by her mother, Catherine White. Then we have Charisse Figuracion. They will be pinned by their father, Edward, their mother, Priscilla, and their spouse, Glenn Celestial, and their 3 kids. Then we have Erika Daniela Gomez Curiel, who will be pinned by their son, Iyanki, dad, Jesus, and mom, Maria. Then we have Cynthia Hammond, and she is going to be pinned by her husband, Jared. Then we have Tessina Jernigan, and she will be pinned by her son and daughter, Abraham and Cadence. Next, we have Daniel Kim, and he's going to be pinned by his wife, Ji Shane. Next, we have Rachel Lewis, who will be pinned by her husband Matthew and her daughter Avery. Then we have Rosalie Masela, who will be pinned by her daughter, Calamity Masela. Who's going to be pinned by her daughter, Calamity Masela. Then we have Sheila Mbaizi, and she will be pinned by her husband Freddie, her daughter Ariel, and her sons Alden and Alakai. Next, we have Catherine Metzger, and I want to highlight who is pinning her. It's her father, who's been a nurse for 50 years. have just presented her with his nursing pin. Then we have Anaí Moal Ali, and she will be pinned by Abuelita Aurora and her husband Robert. At this time, I'm going to ask those, invite family and friends that have been asked by our graduates to come up if your number is between 21 and 31, please. Okay, for our next graduate, we have Goki Mathama, who will be pinned by husband Peter, brother William, sister-in-law Beryl, and a family friend, Anne and Claire. Next, we have Dennis Nasayo, and he is going to be pinned by his son Zane and by Tracy. Next, we have Joyce Daungo, and who will be pinned by their daughter Sasha, sister Esther, and their sister Carolyn. Next, we have Laurel Perry, who will be pinned by her family. Next, we have Mariana Peterson, who will be pinned by her husband Matthew, son Emmanuel, and daughter Chloe. Next, we have Kathy Pham, who's going to be pinned by their best friend, Jessica. Then we have Jansen Puriran, who is going to be pinned by her mother, Mary Jane, and her auntie, Cress. Next, we have Nancy Rose, who's going to be pinned by her husband and her kiddos. Then we have Carolyn Toyonaga, who's going to be pinned by their friend, well, two friends, Winnie and Travis. Next, we have Kathleen Tuiasa Sopo Utu, who will be pinned by her husband, MJ, Kaylani, and Xavier, and son Xavier. Next, we have Jessica Wade, who's going to be pinned by her daughter, Chloe. And last but not least, we have Aisha Yates, who's going to be pinned by her husband, Majinder, her dad, Damien, older brother, Darian, youngest brother, Des, and D'Angelo, who is standing in lieu of her eldest brother, Marquise. Thank you. Can we get one big round of applause for our graduates? Now I would like to invite Renee again to the podium to talk about the lamp of knowledge.
Don't worry, I have my paper this time. So I just want to bring your attention to this lamp here. No, it's not Aladdin's lamp. Since the 1860s, this lamp has been the symbol of care and devotion each nurse administers to the injured and sick during his or her practice as a nurse. After nurses were pinned, Florence Nightingale would light a lamp and pass the flame to the graduating nurses. The lighting of the candles today from this lamp of knowledge symbolizes the knowledge that has now been passed down from your instructors to you. That's why the lamp was part of your Kodak moment when you just received your pin. Now our candle lighting starts with our Associate Dean, lighting her candle from the lamp and passing it on to your instructors, then to each of you. We'll figure it out. Everybody.
Okay, as we finish passing our knowledge along, I'd like to invite any nurses in the audience to stand. I know there's a few of you out there. Let's give them a hand. Thank you for serving. Thank you for being, thanks for being inspirations and mentors to this group of new nurses, and it's much appreciated. So as a group, and I invite the nurses in the audience too, if you'd like to participate, there's a nursing, the Pierce College Nursing Pledge in the back. And I would like to have you guys all stand. I know you have a lot of stuff, if that's okay. You don't have to stand, but you can. And I will lead us off, and then we're all gonna say this together. Everybody ready? Okay. I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity through the practice of nursing.
I pledge to provide equitable, compassionate, and competent care to all individuals, honoring the dignity, rights, and unique experiences of every person I serve. I will uphold the ethical standards of nursing, guided by integrity, accountability, and a commitment to justice. I will advocate for the vulnerable, speak for those without a voice, and support practices that reduce health disparities and promote well-being for all. I pledge to work collaboratively with fellow healthcare professionals, valuing each role in the shared mission of healing. I will continually seek knowledge, grow in empathy, and lead with humility and purpose. Today, I accept this responsibility with pride, knowing that nursing is not only a science, but a calling to serve humanity with courage and compassion. With this sin, I accept the responsibilities of the nursing profession. I am proud to be a nurse.
Okay, thanks everybody. That concludes now's my favorite time. It's time to party. So you guys celebrate your graduates tonight and for, the rest of their lives because they're amazing people. If you'd like to stick around, there's going to be a slideshow. So if the students want to kind of line the walls, we can all watch it together. And there's refreshments in the lobby and photo ops and all sorts of stuff. So thank you so much for coming. What? Oh, we're going to take a group photo. Grads, don't forget to go to the sign. I leave the candles. I'll take your candle. Yeah, photo after slideshow. Yep, this is the line. I'll take candles.
Oh, I left it on our chair.
Good job, team. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Can the audience just stay for the slideshow at this time, please? They worked really hard on it. The slideshow is going to start. Just a sec. Please hold your seats.
You got something in your cup. And ladies, don't be afraid to make your way to the stage for a band that I name.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I feel like the real MVP. feel like I deserve a ring. I feel like the highlight if you know what I mean. I can wear my pride on my sleeve. I can do things you only dream. I feel like the greatest thing. I'm sorry if this comes off cocky. I'm just feeling myself. I'm just feeling myself. Don't know if you could tell, but I'm just feeling myself. Whoa, whoa. I feel like I married a queen. I straight up feel like royalty. I should be covered in Gucci. I belong in the movies, right next to Clooney. What's up with all these sad boys? I feel bad, boy, that you a sad boy. Cause I be letting up like gasoline. So let the good times rain on me. I'm just feeling myself. I'm just feeling myself. Don't know if you could tell, but I'm just feeling myself. Whoa, whoa. I'm just feeling myself. Oh, I don't need no one else. So this is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Like how old that to move with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime, showtime, showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Show up, I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blue. Shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you.
Thank God. 'Cause he better know my worth. There's so much that I deserve, but I ain't worried now. I'ma let my head down. He been trying it, but not today. So girl, if he don't love you anymore,
Walk your fine ass out the door. Do your head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk,
thinking I had you. How was I ever so dumb? Boy, I should've known that you're the one. Boy, I should've known that you're the one. So if it's not too late, I just wanna know that tell me every week could still run. Cause I finally know that you're the one. Yeah, I really know that you're the one. Now that you're gone and I sleep alone, I can't help it. I want you to be. I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me. I ain't missing no steps. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't be out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play it safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance.
Alone, I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. And for now, we can stay here for a while. Cause you know, I just wanna see you smile. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to
And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. And live while we're young. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. Hey girl, it's now or never. It's now or never. Don't overthink, just let it go. And if we get together, yeah, get together.
to yesterday. And I don't know where this road is going to lead. And all I know is where we've been and what we've been through. And if we get to see tomorrow,